Now, breaking news, a French court has said in the past hour that it will deliver verdicts and sentencing tomorrow in the case of a man and 50 other defendants in a mass rape trial. Dominique Pelicot has admitted drugging his wife, Gisele, and enabling the other men to rape her over the course of a decade. She has now become a feminist hero in France and across the world after waiving her right to anonymity. Our Europe correspondent Siobhan Robbins is in Avignon, where the trial has taken place, so we're expecting it to conclude tomorrow.
That's right, Jane. After 4 months, we're expecting to finally hear the verdicts and the sentences in this case, which has gripped France and people around the world. Just to remind people at home about the details of this really distressing case, and this is distressing. If you've got young children, you might want to just move them away for this because there is a discussion of rape. Dominique Pelicot has admitted drugging and raping his wife, Gisele, possibly 80 or more men to allegedly rape her as well. Now, the trial that's been ongoing has involved Dominique Pelicot and 50 other individuals, and the majority of them are accused of raping Gisele, and around a third of them have admitted the charges against them, but the majority of them have denied it. They claim that actually what happened was that they believed they were tricked by Dominique Pelicot to go to the couple's house to join them in what they thought was a sex game, a consensual fantasy. Now, the police uncovered Dominique Pelicot, whose own daughter has said that she believes he could be one of France's worst sexual offenders. They caught him really by chance because in 2020, when Gisele, his wife, was away, he was trying to film up the skirts of women in a local shopping centre, and a security guard saw him doing this to 4 women, and he confronted him. One of the women made a formal complaint. The police began to investigate, and because of that, they discovered files, meticulously organised files, up to 20,000 images of abuse on those files, and many of the images included videos of Gisele lying motionless while men had sex with her. And this has sparked this mass rape trial, which has in turn caused fury among many women and some men in France as well, who've taken to the streets and demanded change. They say they want the rape laws to change because at the moment consent isn't involved in French rape laws. They say that France is a patriarchal society and that it needs to start thinking properly about women's rights. And the reason why this has gripped France and the world so much is because Gisele Pelicot bravely chose to waive her right to anonymity. So she allowed some of those horrendous videos of the attacks to be shown in open court. She talked about what had happened to her, and she has addressed the court passionately several times. And now, tomorrow, she will find out, along with the rest of the world, what will happen to the husband who she at one time had believed was the perfect man, the man who turned out to be a perverted predator. What will happen to him and what sentence he will be handed.